Hello, it's Anthony Smith that You Are Not Alone. Gonna go over something I used to do and recently started really getting out of it as a bad habit. I've created a good habit out of it. It is definitely when you are when you have a goal or you have something you want to get done and then you don't do it, and then you get to a point where you have to go do something else, like you have a job or you have to go to bed or you gotta go eat, and you feel bad about not getting what you needed done, and then it kind of snowballs into a kind of a depressed effect where you then get your bums, and then during the job or during sleep you don't sleep well or you don't get your job done correctly, and then that goes bad, and then you're depressed when you get back because you didn't do good and you didn't get anything accomplished. It just keeps creating this snowball effect, and I'm telling you, as someone that's done that to myself over time, it's not a good way to be. And then I kind of leave you with this at the end of that. You get kind of two, in my opinion, of two routes to really go about getting over it or getting past that bad habit. One is accepting that you don't really want what you're trying to get accomplished. So if you think that you want to read that book or you think that you want to achieve that goal, if you're not actively, like if you're not addicted to getting it done, then it's not something you really want. You say whatever BS. That's kind of how it is. If you want something, you'll get it. If you want to go to sleep, you're gonna go to sleep. If you really want to eat, you're probably gonna get food. If you have control outside of it, like you literally can't, that's something else. But that doesn't mean you're fighting for it and then you don't get it done. That just means what I'm saying is when you don't even try. So maybe change your goals or just let it go. That might be like the one way to start that direction, and then just find peace in yourself saying, I didn't really want that anyways. Second thing is, if you really do want it and you find yourself in a bad funk about getting it done, start every morning with the few things, like the few actions that you want to achieve, and tell yourself, I am going to, and then say those things. For me, it's I'm going to do a podcast, my 5-minute podcast. I'm going to make sure to read today, and I am going to make sure to smile. For me, those are big things, because I used to not smile as much because, whatever teeth, or I just wasn't confident in myself. Smiling is a huge piece. If you don't smile, people notice it, and it rubs off the wrong way on others and yourself, and no one wants that. You don't have to always be happy and go lucky all the time, but even if you're not, put a smile on, because it will help your own identity as well as the people around you to feel better. Then just make sure to do it. If you say, "Oh, I want to do this, but it's hard to find time," it's going to be hard to find time at that point. You're not going to make the time. If you tell yourself, "I'm going to do this," you will find time. You will make it. It'll probably get done faster than you've ever done it before. So even for like a big goal, something that's going to take like a couple hours a day, if you just say, I will study this long, or I will fix my car, or I will do this, I will do that, and it's even if it's a long adventure, you are more likely to get it done. Now, the results may vary. You could even mentally tell yourself this, but you still got to do it. This is a good start. Mentally is a big part of the key, but the second part of the key is the determination, the willpower, the actual want and need of that accomplishment, that goal, that process, whatever it may be. So make sure to define yourself every day of what you're really looking to do, because if you don't, then it's just going to cause more havoc than it's worth, and you're not even going to enjoy the process. Which, if you're not enjoying the process of life, you probably shouldn't be doing whatever you're doing. Like, that's just kind of how it is. I hate to tell you that, but just sometimes if you really don't like it and you're trying to do it for someone else, you're trying to live up to some expectations, let it go. Just tell people that are expecting it of you or yourself, I do not like this. It goes against what I feel is right as a person. And if people don't respect that, they're probably not worth being in your life anyways, even if it's someone that you care for. I apologize there as well, but that's just kind of how it is. People will love you regardless if they truly do love you, and they love you, unrelentlessly. Like, they love you just because that they appreciate you, not because they want something out of the relationship. So, you're not alone. It's Anthony Smith. Like, comment, subscribe. leave comments. I'd love to have a conversation. Love to help you get through something. Talk to you all soon.